Hey, welcome back to the channel. Thank you for joining us for this amazing adventure as we travel from Pennsylvania up to Acadia National Park. It is going to be an amazing adventure where we see some really cool lighthouses, take some cool pictures, eat some amazing food, and some not so amazing food. So let's get going. This was the first trip of 2022 that we decided that we would leave the evening before and stay at a rest stop. Boy, did we learn a lot from this first experience. And I will be making a separate video on how to choose rest stops to stay overnight at when traveling, as we have become much better at picking locations. Needless to say, this first rest stop was a disaster. It smelled like urine, and it was loud because we were directly next to the freeway, so we couldn't have our windows open at all for fresh air. And the next morning we woke up, made some coffee, and had breakfast, and got back on the road. Our first stop was going to be Neville Lighthouse. One cool fact which we did not know when we planned to stop here is that it was a great spot for diving, and it was really busy when we were here. The lighthouse here was pretty cool. It was on an island just a short distance off the mainland. From what I understand, you are able to visit the lighthouse. However, I did a quick check on how to visit the lighthouse and only the gift shop came up. Not sure if they'd frown on you swimming over there or not. After stopping and checking out the lighthouse, we busted a move up to Paradise Park Resort Campground in Old Orchard Beach, Maine, which is not far from Portland, Maine. So we got set up and jumped on the bike to head to Portland, Maine. Oh, this is the downtown center that you're talking about, huh? Come on, baby. We wanted to go and explore downtown Portland, as well as some of the surrounding lighthouses. During our trip through downtown, Captain Wifey totally got busted ignoring me. We gotta turn left on Foreskin. What did I say? What did I say? Oh my gosh. You totally got busted ignoring me. To start our Portland downtown adventure, we wanted to park down by the water and walk around. Bit tricky down here. I was very happy that we had the bike because parking spots were few and far between. 1 hour parking. Sweet. I'll take that. When we went into the visitor center, they warned us that the city loves to write parking tickets, so be very careful. We did later find a big section for motorcycle parking and quickly moved the motorcycle so we were not bound by the 1 hour parking limit. After we moved the bike, we walked around and checked out the tourist traps and gift shops. If you didn't know, coffee cups are our thing. We typically buy one at each point of interest. After that, we went and had lunch. We decided to eat at Gilbert's Chowder House, and here we had both the best food I had ever tasted, as well as the worst food we'd ever tasted. Captain Wifey almost blew chunks, it was so bad. So let's start with the best food. I ordered the clam chowder and Captain Wifey ordered the corn chowder. The clam chowder was by far the best I had had on this entire trip, and I literally ate clam chowder every day at lunch and sometimes dinner. Now for the worst food. We decided that we must try a Maine lobster roll. Neither of us had ever had lobster before, so we ordered the lobster roll to share. Let's just say that I was not a big fan. Captain Wifey was gagging, and I thought she was going to blow chunks right there in the restaurant. We can officially say that neither of us like lobster. Thank you for watching. Make sure to check back next week as we explore the lighthouses around Portland. And we also check out the lively town that we weren't expecting near our campground. Make sure to give the video a thumbs up to support the channel and subscribe for future content.